slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Denver. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Gray is the motion man here. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he will have a Broncos first down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Let's go.
Now, a 2nd down. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, looked like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out. The Broncos have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier. Because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. First time to land in this one, and it's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe.
This is intercepted, and the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll get this out wide. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about Chase.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 13-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. They'll go with Williams. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go again with Williams. And the Broncos have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. One more time for Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. VothaV Williams. Touchdown Broncos. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 13-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. 21G. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. You want to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. And here's Tua. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And back deep is Quez Watkins. Oh, and he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa. Ready up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion, Lamb. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Go! Back to throw is Nix. He'll air this one out for Watkins. The Dolphins are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Here's Nix to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That one is caught by Quez Watkins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Nix. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Solo left Zion.
Hill brought in motion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Miami.
Long. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's down the field for Lamb. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, Makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Tua going to give it to Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up fourth down. That's complete, taken in by Franklin. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tua going to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Get right here. Scat. Scat. Hey. Oh,
Throwing is Tua. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Hey.
Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Turbo wide, high, turbo. Ready, set.
That's to Waddle again. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Whoa. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Denver. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Now, Nick's going to look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Get set. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Out.
A run out of the gun with A-check. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. That's taken in by A-check. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Number 1. Watson Oscar. Watson Oscar.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second and 7.
Hey, get set.
Here's a give to A-check. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good. Hey, Watson Oscar. Watson Oscar. Help.
Once again, it's A-check. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with A-check. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. He'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
21G.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.